What's up, everybody? Hope you guys are having a sweet day. I'm Biscuit Dog, and we're back at the mining colony. We got lots of stuff to do today, you guys. Stage Coach and Mosquito have been loaded into the transport pods with all the stuff we need to take back to Blackrock. Blackrock's component shortage is about to be over, you guys, so I think we're going to do that now. Olivia and Gabe are going to bed, and I don't want to leave Stage Coach and Mosquito in the transport pods for too long, because I did do some work in between episodes, but I didn't do too much because they've just been hanging out in the transport pods for like 2 days. I don't want them to starve to death. That would really, really suck. So let's send them home. Okay, let's do this thing. Off to Blackrock. Okay, we're not done with landing pad 1 yet, so we're going to use landing pad 2 for now. Let's hope this goes well. See you, buddy. Godspeed. Let's get back to Blackrock and see what happens. Yeah, that's a good landing. That's a solid landing. Nice moves, Stagecoach. Nice moves, buddy. What have we got here? Yes. 88 components. Not bad at all. 6 plasteel and a whole bunch of meat. That's really going to help us down here. Okay, let's make this Stagecoach's bed again. Set owner. Stagecoach. Assign. Close. Alright. Let's send Mosquito now. Blackrock. I hope she makes it. This might be a bit of a risky landing, but hey. Hopefully we don't destroy any components, because that would be super tragic. Please don't destroy the components. Ooh. Right on the edge. Right on the edge, you guys. Okay, come on, Mosquito. How bad is it? Malnutrition, moderate. That's from sitting in the transport pod for 2 days. It's not great. Okay, set owner, Mosquito. Good. Okay, Mosquito and Stagecoach are assigned to their old bed, and everything is right in the world. Stagecoach, why don't you eat something, buddy? Eat something and go to bed. Don't hang out in the puke. It's not a good look. No one wants to see you like that. So what did happen in between episodes is some traders from the Human-like League of Antler came, again, and we sold them a lot of animals, because this kibble malarkey is really taking up time and money. So what I did was sell, I don't know, 8 of the huskies, and all of the alpacas except for 1. Actually, I thought I'd sold all of the alpacas, but this guy was hiding inside. Alpaca 3, so we've still got an alpaca to deal with, but he'll give us wool. We don't really need alpacas anymore. I mean, look at all the wool. We're gonna be good. I think we'll be fine. We've got like 500 stacks of alpaca wool. What is that? EMP grenades? They're not supposed to be here. We've got to get the weapons out of here too. That's not going to be too difficult. The armory's kind of built, and we're starting to stack weapons here. Everyone who raids us now gets their weapons stored here. So we've got a few cool things. We've got a shotgun, a revolver, some bows and arrows, you know, the normal stuff. The great news though, guys, is now we have 88 components. So a lot of stuff's going to break down and what have you, but we're going to have the stuff to fix it for now. And hopefully, while we're using these 88, Olivia and Gabe are mining more down at the mining colony. I don't know how well it's going to go for them down there because it's only the 2 of them now. They do have turrets. The turrets are not up yet, but we're working on it, you guys. So they should have their defenses up pretty soon. If they get raided right now, they'll be in big trouble. But once the turrets are up, they'll be a lot safer. And we're just going to keep them mining for components. The cool thing about dropping off all these components is now that we can complete all the building projects we had to put on hold because we had no components. So that's good times. We can really beef up the power situation around here. For example, I think what I want to do is harness this other geothermal vent because this thing is pumping out the power. Right now, we're kind of putting quite a lot of strain on it because it's also powering the multi-analyzer and a lot of stuff down here. But it was really pumping out the power. 2 or 3 of these things, and I don't think we're going to have power problems at all. And it's like renewable. It never runs out. It's grand. It's not dependent on the wind or the light. It just keeps pumping, which is wonderful. So this thing's super useful and a real asset. I don't know if there's one on this side of the river, but if there is, we should seriously consider harnessing its power too. It doesn't look like there is one. There's a whole bunch of them up here though. There's one over there, there's one over here, and I think there's one up here. Oh, there's another 2 up here. So yeah, this is great. And I'm looking specifically at this one and this one. This one, maybe in a while. We still don't really have a way to get there. But this one, I think we can build it into our base pretty easily, you guys. So what I want to do is build a wall around it, I think. Let's do a sandstone blocks. Okay, so here's the plan. Let's go 6. Doorway. 6. Good. And let's go 11 up there. 11 up there. And 11 across there. Okay, that should do it. Alright, now I'm going to build this kind of strangely shaped wall out here. Just kind of to fake the shape of the mountain, if you guys know what I mean. Just to make it look more natural. I mean, it's not very practical, but it's more natural. Just having a weird passage coming out here would look very strange, I think. So, let's do that. Let's put a double wall around it, because obviously this is not a safe place. This is going to be one of our weak spots for sure. All they need to do is blow the wall off, and they're in our base. So security's got to be pretty high up here, really. And, this isn't looking too bad. I think this is pretty good. Put another one over there just for luck. Good. Okay, let's do floors. And sandstone floor should be just fine. Sandstone floor should be just fine. Let's put that in there like that. Put that in there like that. That looks grand. Okay. Alright, good times. Now, let's just head over to power. Geothermal generator. Stick that in there. Alright, good. A geothermal generator only takes 8 components, which is good news, man. We're going to have 80 components left after we've built the second geothermal generator. That's really, really good news. What I think we'll do as well is use this oddly shaped room that we're going to get down here for batteries. We'll stack this full of batteries, and then we'll start running power lines down this way. I think that's the best way to do it. I suppose we could also run some power lines down here. Maybe we could put like a generator room in here, have a bunch of batteries in here. Alright, that'll be the second phase of our plan. What we'll do for now is finish this wall, put the floor in, put a roof on it, build some batteries down here, and take care of power down here. I think that's a great idea. Then maybe what we can do with one of these other ones is build a generator on top of it, have like an adjacent room filled with batteries, fill the batteries, and then use these batteries to power the turrets we're planning on putting down here. That's an option. So we could have like a kind of backup power station down here, we build the geothermal generator, and then we have a battery room, and we just leave it to charge those batteries. Once those batteries are charged, maybe we have like a battery storage chamber down here. We unplug the charged ones and store a bunch of charged batteries down here until like our battery storage center is full, and then we just kind of swap out empty ones for full ones. I think that's a pretty good idea. Then what we'll do down here is probably put a wind generator, maybe a couple of solar generators, so that we can power the turrets that we're planning to put down here. That's a pretty good move, I think. We might as well get started, because we've got everything we need to build all this stuff now. So, okay, let's find a good place for these generators, see what we can do here. Where's the wind generator? I think this is probably a good spot for the wind turbine because it's protected by this wall, and we don't get a lot of raids from the south. We do get a lot of raids from the west though, so I don't think anybody raiding from the west isn't really going to mess with this turbine because no one's going to be hiding behind it. It's not going to be like the scene of a firefight, really, I don't think, and it's going to be protected by this wall, so that's grand. It might take a few shots if they come from the south, but it's nothing we can't repair. I think I'm going to put the wind generator down here, right there. And then I'm going to put a couple of solar generators somewhere nice and tidy. Just out of the way. Maybe 2 of them down here. This looks like a good spot for the solar generators. There's never any beef going on down here. Alright, let's put those 2 there like that. One thing we do have to consider though is where we're going to store the power. We need to have a battery room somewhere. So that's a little tricky. Okay, this is what I'm going to do. I'd planned to put the battery room up in here somewhere, so that's what I think we'll do. Let's get ready to clear out a little space for some batteries down here. That should be more than enough. We'll start with that for now, and we'll put the door over here. Alright, so that's where the batteries are going to be stored. Let's just cancel this wind turbine for now. And see if we can fit another one over here. I don't know that this is going to be the most efficient wind turbine, because there is some farming and stuff going on down here, but we don't need a lot of power to power the turrets. And with some solar generators, it shouldn't be a problem at all. So I'm going to put the wind turbine down here and we'll see what happens with it. If it sucks, we can always move it. Let's put one there and see if it gets in the way. That seems like it'll be fine. That seems like it'll be fine. Hopefully it'll be fine. Anyway, okay, so defense plans for the south of Blackrock are going pretty well. Once we've got these 2 generators up and running, and this kind of cleared out, we can put some batteries in here, and then we can think about turrets. We can have like 1, 2, 3, 4 turrets down here. Maybe a 5th one over there. That should protect us really, really nicely, because we've got 5 turrets up here. We're going to put a 6th one over here, maybe even a 7th over here. The only thing about the turrets over here is that they hammer these generators. This is a terrible place for a solar generator, because as soon as anybody comes to raid, these generators just get lit up. There were 2 solar generators and a wind generator here, and they just got lit up. That's obviously why all the stuff is just lying around, because it's the waste from the broken generators. So this is not a good place for generators. We're going to have to move this at some point in the near future. We've got some new plans though, obviously. We've got this new geothermal scheme going, so that's good. That's going to provide the power that we're kind of missing down here. And then I think what we're going to do is kind of neaten up this little alcove over here, put some wind generators, maybe a few solar generators in there, and our power should be good after that, you guys. I don't think we really need much more than that, and if we do, we've got the steam geysers, so we can always use those if we really, really need to. But we just got to watch our components, because all the stuff we're already going to build is going to take quite a lot of components. And obviously stuff breaks down and it needs components to be repaired. So components are not just about building new stuff, they're also about maintaining old stuff. So we've got to have a stock of components going, or everything's going to start to break down, and it's not going to be good. Alright, Amble, can you haul? We'll never do hauling. Jude, can you haul? Prioritize hauling dromedary meat. I know it's the middle of the night, dude, but this stuff's gonna spoil if we don't get it inside. It's tragic, but it has to be done. Okay, you guys, so we've got lots and lots of projects queued. All the stuff we needed back at Blackrock is now back at Blackrock, and it's good times. Another thing I think we might have to do is build another transport pod here, just in case Olivia and Gabe get in big trouble, run out of something, food goes bad, whatever. We've got a way to send them supplies if they're in need. So I think that's what we're gonna do too. So let's just queue that up quickly. Transport pod 1. Right there. That should be great. Okay. Let's just go check on Olivia and Gabe quickly. They're sleeping. Everything looks fine. Oh, we've got power to 3 of the turrets now. There's only 1 turret without power. That should get power pretty soon. Things are looking pretty good down here too. We got lots of food down here as well, you guys. As you can see, the whole kitchen is full of food. We got a second freezer down here and we're starting to fill that up now as well. So Gabe's just working on food and farming, and Olivia's just going to be mining. It's a tough life, but we need to do it, you guys. We've got a lot mined, but we've got a lot more to mine. I mean, it's taken me ages to mine this. I don't know how far we're going to get, because there's only 2 of them now. It's going to be tougher for them to survive out here, especially if there's a raid or anything. There's going to be big, big trouble. These 2 have also got to find more components and build more transport pods, because if it goes down here and they don't have transport pods, they're both going to die. So lots and lots of work to be done, lots and lots of holes and tunnels to be dug, lots of mining to do. But we did get Stage Coach and Mosquito back to Blackrock with all the stuff we needed them to get there with. We've just got to take all the stuff inside. Loads of components, loads of new stuff to build. I think I'll get all of this stuff done in between episodes if I can, you guys. If not done, close to done. So I think I'm going to leave it here for today, you guys. Thank you very much for watching. If you enjoyed it, please like and subscribe, and I will see you next time. Peace!